Hello everyone and welcome to Buckeye TV. We've got an exciting show for you tonight. You'll hear about the solar eclipse and a recap of the Ohio State men's basketball season.
We'll also examine how to save money while grocery shopping and hear about some potential changes coming to Spotify.
Stay tuned to hear more.
On Buckeye TV.
Hello and welcome to Buckeye TV. I'm Henry Pilliard.
And I'm Aaron Van Bibber.
We have a wide array of stories tonight that you won't want to miss. Later in the show, we'll take a look at the changes one OSU cafe has made to curb theft. Stay tuned to hear all the details. On April 8th, many parts of Ohio witnessed a total solar eclipse. Buckeye TV reporter Astrid Coste is here to find out how some Ohio State students plan to experience it.
The solar eclipse yesterday has passed, and I'm here to ask Ohio State students what their thoughts were on the extraordinary phenomenon and what they did to view the event. What are you going to be doing in order to see the solar eclipse on Monday?
Not quite sure yet, but I might be going with my brother and sister to Dublin to get a better view.
I'm planning to visit my family a day before the eclipse because it's going to cover Delaware and Dublin as far as I know. Our plan is to probably go to a common place where everyone's going to be arranging and making plans for, and just watch the eclipse following all the rules that have been given to us from the county police there. Yeah.
With Columbus just being outside the path of totality, many students opted to see the eclipse in other Ohio cities, such as Dublin, Cleveland, Akron, and Dayton.
I have seen a partial eclipse before, so a total eclipse would be a new experience for me. I hope it's exciting, but not too scary as well. So, I have an open mind about it. So, yeah.
While Ohio State kept classes going, some universities, such as the University of Dayton, canceled classes for students, while others, like Cleveland State and Bowling Green, offered watch parties for students to gather and watch the eclipse together.
Since we're all so young, we haven't really seen much like this, so I think that it's really interesting for college students because they get to see something that is unique and doesn't happen that often.
According to NASA, the next solar eclipse is set to occur in August of the year 2044. I'll hopefully be seeing all of you there to witness it. I'm Astrid Coste reporting for Buckeye TV.
The eclipse brought a lot of media attention. Channel 6 broadcast live from the Marysville airport all day as the sun was eclipsed by the moon. After about a half hour, the sun was completely blocked and the sun's corona effect was spectacular. As the sun disappeared, it became very dark for about 3 minutes, a sight you won't see again until the year 2044.
With the surprising news that the Buckeyes won't be advancing in the National Invitational Tournament, many have been reflecting on the team's past performance, as well as looking hopefully towards the future. The past season has been quite the roller coaster for the Buckeyes men's basketball team, the team having a rough season under former coach Chris Holtmann, followed by a very strong comeback under new coach Jack Diebler. Despite this sudden burst of good luck, it wasn't quite enough to land them a spot in March Madness, with their loss against the Georgia Bulldogs costing them the chance to win the National Invitational Tournament.
I think they definitely improved as the season went on. I think they definitely got better, especially with the old coach getting fired and the new coach stepping up.
Though this loss brings their season to an unfortunate and premature end, many feel that this is just the beginning for the men's basketball team. While it wasn't the comeback they were hoping for, the addition of Coach Diebler had given the team a much-needed boost, with many expecting the team to only grow stronger early into the 2024-25 season.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like if they ride this momentum that they have now into the next season, they'll be really good. And especially if we get Bronny James from the transfer portal, we'll be looking really good. So, Bronny, come on over here to OSU, man.
With the next season far on the horizon, it's hard to tell when and if the Buckeyes' luck will fully turn around. But with their recent uptake in performance and luck, it's only a matter of time before they can fully reach the top. I'm Aaron Van Bibber with Buckeye TV. March Madness has finally come to an end as UConn took down Purdue by a score of 75-60 to win the the NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament Monday nights. This is UConn's second consecutive NCAA title and sixth in school's history.
On Sunday, South Carolina won the NCAA Division I women's basketball tournament, taking down Caitlin Clark's Iowa by a score of 87-75. With the win, South Carolina completed an undefeated season, achieving a 38-0 record.
Up next, we have stories about the new Juice 2 pickup system and tips for college students looking to shop for grocery stores affordably.
We will also cover country music singer Morgan Wallen's arrest over the weekend.
Stay tuned for all that and more
on Buckeye TV.
Apart from academics, campus eateries hold significant importance for students. Recent changes seem to have taken place in one of the school's cafeterias. Buckeye TV's reporter Minnie Zhao has the story.
School cafeterias are often bustling hubs of activities, where students grab a quick bite between classes. Here at Juice 2, a popular spot within campus, a recent string of food thief incidents has prompted a noticeable change in their pickup process. In the past, students could get their own food from the grab-and-go shelf. Now, students must provide their name and order number to the staff members before receiving their meals. As changes rolls out, some students express dissatisfaction with the new process at Juice 2.
They could either figure out a better way to pick up orders or do another type of system that's more, convenient or more easier.
Despite the change sparked by thief concerns, some students express understanding.
I think it's a really good change because personally, I've seen stuff where people have gotten their food stolen before when it's just sitting on the shelf. So yeah.
Regarding the improvement in thief incidents, the manager of Juice 2 says this.
Like I said before, it is really difficult to us because we have to make sure customers, we have to interact with customers more recently and help them get their orders back to them by saying their names, and then that means we need someone in front of there and paying attention to the pickup area.
If thieves continue unchecked, more campus cafeteria may adopt process similar to Juice 2. Is this shift unlimited, beneficial, or detrimental for students? Reporter for BuckeyeTV, I'm Minnie Zhao.
Grocery prices are on the rise, and college students are finding the best ways to save money. Reporter Casey Kuhlman has the story.
Today, I'm in the kitchen to see what Buckeyes are cooking up. I'm here to talk with fellow college students about where they prefer to grocery shop and what's worth the price and what isn't.
According to the USDA, grocery prices have risen 3.2% from February 2023 to February 2024. This has made it difficult for college students to remain in their price range while reaching their food goals.
I'm a little bit more of a picky eater, but I've been really trying throughout college to try a lot of new foods and incorporate them into my diet more. I think one food that is really worth the price and is really versatile are flour tortillas. So I got this 10-pack from Kroger just the other day, and I think it was only about $2 or $3. One place that I try to avoid shopping at for a lot of my groceries would probably be Target. I find that it's a lot pricier for the same products that you can get at Kroger or Aldi or other places like that.
So my food goals when shopping are definitely finding healthier options that are cheaper being in college. So a product that's definitely worth the price are any frozen veggies or frozens in general. They last longer than fresh produce and they are cheaper. A product that's not worth the price are meal delivery kits like HelloFresh. I just think they're really expensive.
My food goals are to pretty much just gain weight and gain muscle and supplement my exercise habits. Something I do to save money, especially at a place like Costco, is buying the Costco branded things over the name branded things.
Even with different diets and food goals, these students have found ways to save money. Those ways including going to the grocery store with the lowest prices, skipping out on the name brand items, buying things in bulk, and by skipping out on pre-packaged dinners. Even though their goals are different, they're still finding ways to save money.
Even with the rise of grocery prices, college students are finding ways to make versatile meals on a budget. This is Casey Kuhlman with Buckeye TV.
Country music singer Morgan Wallen was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee Sunday night. Wallen is alleged to have thrown a chair from the 6th floor of a rooftop bar down onto the sidewalk below.
According to reports, the chair landed 3 feet away from 2 police officers. Wallen has been booked into jail on 3 felony counts of reckless endangerment and 1 misdemeanor count of disorderly conduct. He has since been released from custody and had his court date scheduled for May 3rd.
Up ahead, a look into the future of the Ohio State men's basketball team.
And stay tuned to hear about a potential dilemma in Ohio for President Biden ahead of the 2024 election.
Exciting stories to come
on Buckeye TV. Ahead of this year's presidential election, President Joe Biden risks being left off of the ballot in Ohio.
Ohio law requires presidential candidates to be certified 90 days before the general election, with this year's election taking place on November 5th.
Biden is expected to be nominated at the Democratic National Convention, which falls 2 weeks after Ohio's August 7th deadline.
Unless an exception is made by Ohio's majority Republican legislature for the convention is moved to an earlier date, Biden faces potentially being left off the ballot. After an exciting and promising end to the men's basketball season, both the team and the fans are hopeful for the future of the team under a new head coach. Here's more with Buckeye TV reporter Henry Pillion.
With the recent signing of head coach Jake Diebler to a 5-year contract, along with incoming returning transfer guard Michi Johnson, the future of Buckeye basketball looks to be bright.
Yeah, I think learning from how we got to to where we were and how we grew from that adversity, I think all of that stuff is valuable, and those lessons will serve us well moving forward. I think that's all part of the retention and just the guys that we have that are coming back. It's going to be so valuable for them and valuable for our program. I think that's a lot of wisdom in what Jamison said.
Every time we checked the profile, the values of Ohio State, the beacon was Jake. It just kept pointing to that he's the right guy.
The energy in this arena during those 3 home games we had was incredible. And the way Buckeye Nation rallied around us while we finished that season it's everything that's good about Buckeye Nation. We have the best fans in the country.
With momentum on their side, a new head coach, and some key returning players, many of the Buckeye faithful are hopeful about the future of Ohio State basketball.
Hi, I'm Macy, and the weather is getting warmer and classes are coming to a close, which means summer break is nearing. Let's check in and see what some of the Buckeyes are going to be doing this summer.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I am working during the summer. I'm working at a country club.
And I'm Ava, and I'm also working, but I'm working as a waitress.
Hi, my name is Donovan Jackson. For my summer plans, I intend to spend some more time with family. I haven't been around from Texas, so whenever I get the time to go back, I go back.
My name is Lizzie Lucas, and this summer I'm either going to have an internship with a sports team or I'm going to work for Lululemon and just hang out with my family, be at home, and spend time with all my friends.
Hi, my name's Lily. Over the summer I am going to read a lot. I'm going to travel to Missouri for the military because I'm in the Air Force. And I'm going to I'm traveling to Mexico too for vacation with my family.
Looks like the Buckeyes are doing a wide variety of things this summer. With that being said, good luck on your exams and have a good summer.
Spotify joins a growing number of companies using artificial intelligence to enhance the user experience.
On Sunday, it was announced that the music streaming service is launching a new feature called AI Playlist, allowing users to create playlists based on custom written prompts.
The program is currently in beta and only available to Spotify Premium subscribers in the UK and Australia, but Spotify said it hopes to expand on the new feature in the coming months.
Thank you for tuning in to Buckeye TV. I'm Henry Pillion.
And I'm Aaron Van Bibber. We'll see you next time.
Have a great night.